Let's get this party started. What's good? It's good. How you doing today? Alrighty. Oh, yep. Got it like that, and we're good now. Alrighty. So, what's good, everyone? And welcome to the live to where I'm live streaming on both YouTube and also, hold on, let me switch the camera. Also on Spoon from my previous older phone. So really, what I'm gonna do is wait for a little bit more people to come in, and we'll go from there on both YouTube and on Spoon. I haven't been on Spoon in a long time. That I will tell y'all. So it feels weird because because of the new update or whatever, it's so different. Like not a lot of people can go on live and people can on Spoon people could join, right? But at this point of time, no one can really join a live in a way to where we can join the live and we can speak. All right, we can speak actually hear each other's voices instead of just typing down what we want to say or whatever. We can actually speak. For those who know about Spoon, they all know. By the way, it's not sponsored, and neither is this Smoothie King's smoothie. The Strawberry Gladiator, not sponsored, but it's really tasty. It's been a while since I've been on. Well, it's actually been a while since I've had a smoothie. SGT, how you doing today? First person to show up to the live on Spoon. Recording. I'm live on both Spoon and cool twins, but live on both Spoon and YouTube. Because at this moment I am celebrating the 2 year anniversary of a podcast on YouTube and Spotify and all the other platforms that I can't remember off top of my offhand. That's good. That's good, man. That's good. What kind of smoothie are you drinking? Yeah. Oh, let's keep on falling off. But yeah, what kind of smoothie are you drinking, bro? Okay. Mango, peach, rolled oats, almond, pecans, oat milk, vanilla. That sounds pretty tasty. Sounds pretty tasty. Hmm. I also added lemon juice. All right. So all while I'm doing a school assignment, I'm also live streaming because hey, why not? I could do three things at once as long as I'm getting my work done. But yeah, first person up in the chat at the moment. Oranges as well. Cool, cool, cool. Alexa, play some calming music.
Here's a station you might like. Acoustic Chill Radio on Amazon Music.
I don't know if that'll give me copyright or not. Alexa, stop. Yeah, I don't know if that'll give me a copyright strike or not. Even if it is live, I don't know if that'll give me copyright strike. I just wanted straight music. Yeah. My sister-in-law does YouTube as well. She got a pretty big following. Oh, cool, cool, cool. At this moment of time, I have about. Well, actually, I have. Just look up Wi-Fi. Okay. Uh, or no, lo-fi. Sorry. All right. It's cool. At this moment of time, I have 114 subscribers at this moment. I started 2 years ago, and I like doing this, honestly. It's like a side gig to me, and it's fun, really. Hmm. Hmm. On her main channel, she does Roblox videos. Oh, okay. Cool, 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 cool. That's pretty cool. I haven't really fully gotten into Roblox, but I I downloaded it like a few weeks ago, and it's kind of fun. Also, if y'all hear anything that sounds like a vacuum, just ignore it. It's just of course a vacuum going on or whatever. Hmm. Hmm. Understandable. Understandable. And that gives me 4.04. Alrighty. There we go. Also, like for anyone that doesn't, who's not on here at this moment of time, I'm gonna still keep this like, I'm still gonna keep the live video up and around or whatever on my channel for those who want to know. So for those who are not here, I'm just gonna might as well say this anyway. So number one, as y'all know, I have not been on my podcast for a month or whatever. Number two, uh, shout out to Caroline Chambers for making those edits that I posted on both Instagram and here. And get ready. Get ready for a lot of things that's gonna come in this month, alright? Because honestly, I've honestly waited for this month to come maybe like 2 weeks after I took my break. Or 2 weeks after I started taking my break from YouTubing. So number one, what I'm doing is I'm going to of course, do some videos here and there, or as you know, do record more podcast episodes. Point blank. I'm gonna also get back on my other channel when it comes to playing games, reacting to things, and a few vlogs, maybe. And I'm also might do some other theory videos, maybe. I might do a theory on Kung Fu Panda, maybe, or Spider Man again, or not again. But at one point, I said this one theory to a friend of mine, who I'm not going to name at this moment. But for those who may know the person, they all know who. But I'm gonna start making theory videos on my other channel, the Big B channel. Check that out if y'all want to. And once I get to 150, all right, 150 subscribers, I will start interviewing people, physical or virtual, if y'all want. Physical or virtual, if y'all want to, to know if y'all want to be a co-host of my podcast. Because for one thing that I do notice, or what I did notice, is how the fact that, like, of course, I've done a collab with my father. I did a collab with a few friends of mine. I've done collabs here and there and whatnot. So of course, I thought, hey, I wonder if y'all would like it if there was like a co-host. And I was like, hey, why not I hire one to where, like, we both get paid equally, and I can say one controversial take each episode or whatever. And once we go on down the line, a lot of things might change, and it's gonna be good changes. I guarantee it's gonna be good changes. And another thing is that how well, actually, no, I forgot it. My bad. But I'm gonna start doing more, or actually, I'm gonna start doing theory videos on my other channel. And I might get back onto Twitch. I don't know. I might get back onto Twitch. Maybe. That's something that I'm wondering about, really. Thinking on it. But yeah, I'm gonna be looking out for some people who would like to be a part of the podcast, full time or part time, if y'all like, really. So by the time I get to 150 subscribers, that's when all of that will begin. And by the time we get to 3K, or no, 10K, by the 3-year anniversary, that is when I'll introduce the new uh uh co-host to the podcast family. Because I think that idea, really, I think it's a good idea. I think it's a pretty good idea. I would like to be a co-host. Hit me up on Instagram and or Snapchat, or go in the comments to say, hey, I would like to. And then, like, once we get to 150, that's when, like, I'll start, interviewing people and then see how things go. And then once we get to 10K subs, that's when there'll be a new co-host. Cause again, I think it's a wonderful idea. All right, I think it's a wonderful idea. I think it's a wonderful idea. Point blank. And yeah, Alexa. Hopefully this works. Play some peaceful music. Hopefully this works.
Here's a station you might like. Acoustic Chill Radio on Amazon Music.
No, 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 no. No, Alexa, stop. Stop. Okay. So it won't cooperate. Alexa won't cooperate. Alrighty then. Every single time I shift around, the shirt always goes different ways. That's the new stuff that I've been thinking. One. So get ready for episodes that are coming up. I'm really hoping that the first ever episode since coming back comes on the 13th of October because that's when I'm on. I have a podcast episode uploaded on the 13th, but so far I'm still waiting for at this point of time. That's what I'm doing really. And that's 180%. Another thing that I should start doing more often is have better lighting. That's what I need. Because I'm sure y'all get tired of seeing something. Actually, no, I'm not even going to go there. But point blank, I do need better lighting and new things that will be coming to the podcast. And new faces will be coming to the podcast. All right. New things, new faces, new opportunities, good opportunities, really. Things will change and everything will be all good. Check out my Instagram. Check out my podcast on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Castbox, and of course here. And check out my Patreon if y'all want to. All right, check out the Patreon. It really helps a lot. Really, the Patreon really helps a lot. Really, Patreon helps tremendously. And yeah, That's really all the information that I honestly wanted to talk about. Really, and for those who might have missed this comeback live stream or whatever, don't worry. I'm gonna keep this up on my podcast and whatnot. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this comeback live. I hope y'all understood my reasons of me taking a break or whatever. Well, actually, no, I haven't told y'all the reasons. So my reason is because I couldn't think of any good podcast topics to talk about. And I might be wondering, like, hey, what do you mean by that, Big B? What do you mean by that? What I mean is that, like, I was trying a little bit too hard to try to come up with podcast ideas or podcast topics and then put them on here. And like I probably said before, I don't want to seem like as if I'm forcing myself to do this. I find this to be very fun. I find it's like a fun job to have in a way. It's a side gig, but still, it's a pretty cool, fun job to have in a way. Even though I get paid. But when it when it comes to like me trying to like think of good episodes or good podcast ideas, I couldn't think of any. And all the other times, whenever I was having moments of just staring off into the distance or whatever, I'm fine. All right, I'm fine, and I was fine then. It was more on how the fact that like I could not think 100% in a way because of how the fact that I I just couldn't think of any ideas, and I was like, I want to bring out something to like wow y'all or get y'all excited and be happy. Like, what does Benaya have for us this time? What is this? Who is he going to collab with today? What surprise and wow y'all in a way. Even though the title would really say a lot about it, really. But yeah, that's really a big reason why. So I thought, hey, how about I take this break and then let me think on some ideas or whatever, or not even think of any ideas. Just let go on and on and on. And I got maybe two ideas at this moment. I'm not gonna tell y'all yet, but I'm not gonna tell you what because like I know to get ready October 13th. All right. I should. All right. I should. I'm not gonna be making any full promises because anytime when I do that, I let y'all down, and I do apologize for that. But yeah, get ready for October 13th, because that should be the first episode since coming back to my podcast, or since coming back from my 1 month hiatus from the podcast. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this live stream. Don't forget to like, comment some ideas for me, as long as they stay away from being controversial. Give me some ideas on what I should talk about. All right, get some ideas. All right, I'm open to anything that's not controversial. Any ideas? But yeah, don't forget to like, comment what topics I should talk about on the podcast next. Subscribe to the podcast if you are new. Hit that notification bell and whatnot. Make sure that y'all subscribe. All right, it means a lot. Hitting the notification bell means a lot, and of course, donating or doing the subscribing to the Patreon means a lot as well. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this, and I'll catch y'all guys and gals, the podcast family, later. I'll catch y'all later. Big B, peace.